Well, okay, I'm back for another update video today. It's Black Friday today. Black Friday, actually, not Black Friday, it's Black Friday today. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got so many more tapes here. And a few DVDs. So let's start with the DVDs first to begin with. So we have here, start off with two pretty well ones, the UK ones, actually. This is Harrison Ford's Clear and Present Danger. From the UK Paramount Wisely Collection series. Those will be done on, all these videos should be, I think everything here should be getting opening close videos done soon. And the UK ones will be done on the portable DVD player with ton of VCR, since that's the only way I can play them here. So here's the other UK DVD for today. Here's the winner of The Sands from ITV, so that's pretty cool. Older film also from the Link film company right there. Okay, here we got Wild Hogs on DVD. Got a better deal of good evidence, paying $7 to half price books pretty much. Marmaduke. When this came out in the theater back when I was on my trip to Michigan back in 2010. And I was about 5 years old or so. Pretty cool. Canadian DVD Anaphone. I just picked up the VHS of this not that long ago. It's a Canadian DVD from Linus and Lannis. Then we got Rebound on DVD, so we'll hold for a VHS copy of this, which I think I might be able to, since it's so cheap enough, I think. Probably seen a preview of this one here on the DVD video I did for Fat Albert, the Keane Thompson film. That was a DVD. Some cases kind of beat up, but the disc is, I guess, okay, I guess. Then here we got the season 1 of Malcolm in the Middle on DVD. And then my mom recorded a whole series on the DVR and made both DVDs of this. This might be the only actual season DVD from Fox, and until they came out, maybe a series set, but I don't know, but it's a good way to start, I guess. Featuring Boston Lee from They Might Be Giants theme song on here, which I'm listening to the current live stream right now. Playing Live Wood stuff right out from the latest way, playing some new songs from the release, The World Is Too Big. Currently playing a song in the cover track for Overnight Sensation from The Way I Was Raised. On the final DVD I gave to my dad yesterday for his birthday, and this is actually pretty cool. I got this since it's not a streaming era. This is the complete series DVD set of the TV show of Friday the 13th from recent 20th from Paramount and CBS. Whole bunch of DVDs in here. It's kind of in this messy case here. It's not the best, but this fall easily. But now for all the tapes, I got so many tapes here to show you. Got one huge box and a half full Goodwill bag here full of tapes today. By the way, today I went to, let's see, 2 Goodwill stores, a couple local record shops, and half my bookstore, I believe. I got that right. I got a whole bunch of stuff from pretty much each place except for one record shop, so. I'll start off with, let's go with some clamshells here. So we have here, okay, fucking doing juggling with these tapes here. This is The Legend of Candy Cane. This came from Goodwill, from Zonda Kids. Might be my first tape I covered it, by the way, but yeah, it's still some of mine has to be done. A lot of more checking to do, so there's that. Going back to the good time stuff with greatest heroes and legends of the Bible, hosted by Charles Heston. This is from the Good Times Platinum series. Yes, we all know it has the end, so no comment necessary. Then we got this one, 2 for the Road. Number 62, it's, looks like the Malcolm might be like stuck or somehow, but put on the 34th week of 1999. Here's a big box Pulp Domain tape from Star Classics. This one is Beat the Devil with Humphrey Bogart. The other one I got, I think, was for the Little Princess, with what shirt I bought right before Christmas, I think. At a Goodwill store in the war, I think, so, yep. Now I'm going to show 2 of the small, like, cup box clamshell tapes. This is another one of these Columbia House tapes of Lost in Space, the Collector's Edition. It's got those episodes on there. The Direct Island in the Sky to be continued. No with the new code, but there was a barcode there, so yeah. And it is number 61, by the way. I almost missed that out. This next one is another Warner Brothers Special Edition tape for Diner. This came from the local record store. Put it on February 2000, number 49. There's some cool stuff inside there with a cool collectible postcard on the cover. Now for the tapes here in the good bag, we got some more Pulp Domain, Red Skeleton, King of Laughter. I'm not sure if this is part of the series or not, but whatever. This is a Good Time tape, so we all know it does have the animal recording that is still there. Then we got here The Big Chill. And it's put in the 24th week of 1996, number 70 or 30, whatever. Then we have here, this is the Dirty Dozen from MGM's Contemporary Classics, but this is actually the Warner Brothers reprint with the Bowling Shield. It's put on August 24th, 1999, number 0, double 0 right there, so. This next one's pretty cool, the widescreen edition of Mission Impossible. This will be a pretty badass movie to watch in widescreen, by the way, so yep, that's why I got it. Put it on the 42nd week in 1996. Then we got another one of these Pony This is a Put This Corporation copy of Abbott and Costello's Africa Screams, better known as Echo Bridge, to they filed for bankruptcy during the pandemic. Here we go. Continue with some more here. This is Judgment Night. Put it on the 22nd week in 1994, number 38. There's some puddings there too, so it's interesting. The numbers, I don't know, upside down this one. Then we got Q&A from HBO Video, still sealed. It's number 696, number 01. By the way, I forgot to mention this one was still sealed, but I just pulled up the top to open it up, so yeah. Then we have another sealed tape here. This one is Sweepers. Because this one I was already a couple of but I think the Q&A could have been right there too. I don't remember. September 5th, 1997, number 6. Then we have here Like Waterfall Chocolate. This is another one. I feel like I wanted to know one of these foreign films that Miramax put out. February 12th, 1996, number 5. Also both Miramax and Touchstone. So yeah. Here's a pretty cool one, also kind of weird. This is A Day in the Life featuring the Beatles, a documentary exclusive release to Blockbuster. Here's The Longest Day, another one of these releases here. A different release, but it's another copy of this movie here. Put it on the 31st week of 1998, number 101. This one was kind of pricey, but this is DuckTales Lost World Wanderers. Okay, they're putting on, let's see, it says 62nd day, 1998. On the side there with the bulkhead and hologram. Something just popped out. It's sticker that with the Walt Disney Home Video logo right there. Just dried out on the side. Now we have here behind enemy lines. Finally got this one off the list. Blockbuster Day, June 17, 2002. Yes, this is the blue tape copy. Got them 2 copies of PSP right over there, both US Canadian ones over there. Okay, now we have here this one pretty cool Samurai Gold and Gold color tape from Nelson from the Classic Collection. This one is Wuthering Heights. Okay, now we have here the MGM copy of the original Shaft. Don't remember I got the Warner Bros. I think I got the Warner Bros. One of these. Can't remember, but some gunk on the side there, but it's putting on. It's kind of hard to see, but put it on. Let's see. This is July 1st, 1991. This is the zeros on the opposite side, but that's weird. But it is July 1st, 1991. Okay, this we have Shaft in Africa. This is the Warner Brothers hits tape right here. Shaft over I did not have it. Looks pretty interesting. So yep. May 22nd, 2016. Didn't even know what it was when I found it anyway. So here's another Pokemon tape for good times. This is the Lost City. Yeah, we all know it has the animal point tab so there, and obviously they make collectability a way of life. Then we have Fidel, a tape I missed out last time at the Half Price Bookstore, and this was one of the 2 expensive ones I bought. This one being $10. Put it on, let's see here, it's visible input date says April 8th, 2002. Then we have here this one, the James Dean story on VHS. There goes everything. Now we have here this interesting one, Iron Butterflies and the God of the Vita, the anthem of an entire generation. Classic rock here from the early 70s from Rhino. Then we have here this interesting one, John Wayne fighting a Kentuckian. I think what is the first for the collection of one of the more older Public Pictures tapes here. Got a pretty cool label here. This one's a little bit hard to get out, so just give me a second. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the tape here. might have something interesting at the end. I have to see what's right there, but yeah, you'll see. I'm getting videos for all these very soon anyway, so just wait and see. Just have to finish the Widow Rascals that I'm working on right now currently, and then we'll get to all of these. And everything else that's here. That was all recent until we get to the new stuff here, so yeah. We'll continue now here with, there's no business like show business, CBS Fox videotape. No Brooks film. So the way was about to... no, it's just something insert inside here actually. It's printings. I don't think there's any print date. No, there isn't. That's a pretty interesting. Here's the interesting part. It has a Scotch wood right there. That's interesting. Whatever. Okay, now we have here the last row of this bag here. Just finished that second row. Here we got this is interesting documentary. This is Aftershock Earthquake in New York. Hallmark Home Video or Home Entertainment, also a production of Family Home Entertainment Artists, and so many companies they were affiliated with at this time. To why they bought them on that off flew. The second week of 2000, number 33. What did a new millennium do? Here to go. Then we have another point right here. Here's another weird one. I gotta block this out because someone's put the address on it. But this is Mickey and Friends Poke the main VHS. Horizon Entertainment. There's no way behind this yet. The post address is there again, so coin tab is still there. So yeah. Okay, now we're continuing on here with Blackadder 2 Paris for First. This is, I know it's just French. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is Mr. Bean before Mr. Bean, obviously. It's printed on the 18th week of 1992 and some printings. Oh, there's another printer right here too. 18th week of 1992 and April 26, 1992. Okay, now we have another pretty interesting one. This is the Invaders of Public Pictures tape. Sci-fi, you know, some gooey type stuff. So got a print date here for October 999, so I guess another week, but I guess another like EP mode tape, similar to what the Magic Christian tape I bought that had Ringo Starr. Then we have here, this one looks familiar, so I Walk to Remember on VHS. This is another still sealed one. I keep forgetting to mention this, but the Aftershock tape is sealed, and this Invaders one is sealed as well. Oh, yeah, and this one was sealed too as well, which is also still waiting for the seals. I opened it up before the video when I don't have in the car. This Fidel one was the expensive one. Now we're continuing with this sealed tape for Walk to Remember. Put on March 12, 2003, number 56. And by the way, I think once we get to this box, there'll be more web tapes to be shown now. Okay, now we have here Revelation. This is the original print from Crowd Time. I do have another copy of this, which is a 2005 re-release from Sony. And this is something else here, so yep. I don't think this is Crowd Time. This is something else. Never mind. Alright, so it's two there somehow. That's weird. Now, this is the other expensive tape I got for Half Price Books today. One of them too. This is another tin box. This is Forbidden Sins. Another one of these weird independent film releases from Quimby Trust on video. Another blockbuster rental, and there's no date on the back there, unfortunately. And it's put on the 31st week of 1999. Okay, now we have here Terror by Night, another like weird part of the main cheesy horror film here. Vintage video. Yeah, we do have to tape the wheel because it's completely dry. The big wheels too. Coin tab's still there. Alright, now we have here another seal tape that was still manufactured seal until I got home. This is a Chicago Bears Sports Illustrated 1996 video yearbook tape. Then we have here this pretty cool on Manhunter from TH of Acre Bay release. I think this is the only other cable active film series I have. I do have tons of Lambs, 2 copies of Hannibal, and I do have Wood Dragon. So it's THX certified too. Now we have here actually this is the free powder here. So this is the Return to the Wilson Dove Off. This is the free powder mini series here from Cabin Fever. They did this for this, but somehow they were able to fit Buffalo Girls on one tape, even though that was already a long mini series to begin with here. This could have been longer, yeah. 5 hours, 30 minutes. I feel like Buffalo was 3 hours long. Right now we have a box set here, which I think is one we overdue. I've seen this way too many times. I overlooked it and now I got it. This is another mini series, the Phone Buds 4-part mini series here. All 4 parts in each tape here. These do all, I think, reprints from the bowling shit logo on it. 2.80, August 29, 2001, August 19, 2001, so right before 9/11, which is quite shocking. So yeah, you see it is part 2. August 4, 2001, August 23, 2001. This will go probably somewhere else, actually. August 29, 2001, August 23, 2001. It's a box set, so that explains something. Here's the final part. This one, there's something inside of here, so that could go out before there's a video. Oh yeah, oh my god, I didn't notice that. There's a pretty good crack here, but there might be repairs that could be done. But yeah, I mean, that might not, that's not the worst thing, but that could be taped up easily, I think. June 9, 2001, April 29, 2001. Wow, first time I noticing just now. That's pretty, probably, that's why there's a bad crack back here, too. Look at that. And this could get taped up, I think, so yeah. Stuff inside here, too, and on my legs, so yeah. Okay, it's pretty much everything except maybe the phone birds is gonna get a video because I feel like the phone birds are gonna move somewhere else. So yeah. I think I'm also gonna be moving some out of the clamshells and cut boxes too, so all the slip covers will get videos and all the DVDs. So yeah, changing plans. So that's good to go in there now. So here's the final box of stuff. Here's all of this here. Definitely see some whistle coming in here. So let's start off with Builder 101, another Good Times tape. Yes, I'll say it again. We all know it has the end. Blah blah blah. Here's another pretty weird opponent maintained from Burbank video, Road to Bali. And here's more Pokemon stuff, more weird cartoon stuff here. It's something I never heard of, but it looks interesting. Old Mother Hubbard. Some Troy Gold, I believe, yeah. This is video, Viking video classic, got the Rumble right there. Here's a pretty modern, here's one more on the uncommon side, but this is the original slipcase copy of Mouse Hunt with the original artwork. Yeah, luckily that print date is, the sticker Broncos label would have been torn off. Number 58, and it's March 30th, 1998, I believe. There was the date on the back from, November 16th, 1998. This one is also still sealed, by the way. This one is, Eye of the Beholder. Another weird, Columbia TriStar independent film release, a Best Buy purchase. There's a little bit of a sweepstakes going on here. I put it on the first second week 2000. Looks like another recycled label. No number right there. Right now we have another one of these Dean Malden variety show tapes from Go for Link a video. This is volume 6. Don't think I got this one yet. Here's another C one that's a pretty cool one actually. Actually, we're gonna move things around here since yeah. Here we got Remains of the Day, well, a movie I've so overlooked by something else like Legends of the Fall or something like that. So yeah, it's this one. 21st week of 995, number 78. Here's the Dance Entertainment MGM steel tape for MGM's musicals. This is a pretty cool one right here. It has a lot of big name styles from MGM's musicals back in the 40s and 50s now. This is a documentary. I think this one's 1974, so it's a documentary technically. So putting it on December 12, 1997. The next one is another substitution, but this is still pretty cool whale one here, but unfortunately those would have been damaged to this tape, but a Walmart purchase for the Blue Collar Comedy Tour Rides again. Yes, this is still a Walmart tape. It was sealed when I got it, so that's why I couldn't check. There was a pretty big crack right here where I could easily tape from the inside. Opening up tape, but this is actually pretty rare reprint right here. December 9, 2005, number 97. So yep, there's where stuff starts coming up, but there's even more stuff underneath all of this too, so we'll get to that. Then we have here Hometown Legend, some football film that I recognize pretty well, so I got it from Goodwill today. July 20, 2002, number 79. Now here's some more stuff back here. Here we got How Justice. Put it on February 20, 1996. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one actually. This is the Warner Bros. Cartoon Golden Jubilee 24 cartoon collection or cult collection. Tribute to this is salute to Mel Blanc, so yeah. This is from 1985, so he wasn't around to develop much longer, unfortunately, but yep. This next one's really cool, and even though this one's quite a place, this is a pretty rare regular slipcover version of Shrek, but this is not Fortunately, this is not the A1 copy or sticker A1 copy. This is a regular ink label copy, and the print date October 4, 2001. Right after 9/11, unfortunately, but still cool to get this well variant of that, so that's nice. And also, there's a very well directed, the scripted video service here, which it's nothing like that, unfortunately. Sorry, but here we got 2 of these ones that are interesting cartoons that I probably never heard of, but they're interesting. This is 2 of these, both from mine. We got The Adventures of Roger Ramjet, a hero. This one, this is subtitle. This one's hero is nasty, I think. Some writing on the back right there. Somehow it's weird, but here's this other one here. Missed these out the last time I was there, so that's why I got them. More writing on the back there too. It was a little bit different than this one. This next one's pretty interesting here. It's pretty cool too. It was on the list, but this is actually the demo tape copy. You know, the one with Van Damme. Yeah, no link in your code. Okay, now we have here No Good Deed. Another one of these indie releases from Columbia TriStar. Put it on the 40th week of 2003. And now we have here Georgia, another tape I missed out on last time, which I finally have gotten back into collection. August 15, 1997, July 3, 1997, needs a pretty good new ending there. Then we have here, this is pretty interesting, the Kino video release of Lon Chaney's Fan on Diapola. This is interesting slip on the inside too. You got this yellow colored slipcase that's very cool, and it's also finishes with probably with that cool image. I think that's Buster Keaton there, if I'm not mistaken. We'll click if I'm wrong in the comment section. It still also has several other Kino tapes as well as some Buster Keaton stuff, but I just got this one instead. Now we have here On Night to Remember, Sinking on the Titanic. This one's pretty interesting. This is a UAV tape, so it's technically in the public domain. So here now we have these final two. Here we got Torpedo 1, which I forgot this is in the clearance section, which I got last time, which I think we got for free, which is pretty cool. All the clearance stuff at the record store I got for free, which is very nice. June 4th, 1997 for that one. Then we have this one. I was very sad I'm missing out last time, but I got it now. But this is in the collection list for quite a while. This is West for Life with Kirk Douglas. Former Winter from Tower Video. It is still sealed, by the way, and I think yeah. The tape was, this tape wasn't fully sealed because all the record store, just the record store had the album behind the counter and the piece of styrofoam inside to put part of the shelf. A sticker on underneath there. I think that's what the print date is actually, but I think it says November 15th, maybe 1990 something, but yeah, sorry that the print date's covered by that sticker. Pretty good, but yeah. Then we have another sealed tape from MGM here. This is Angels in the Outfit, an original version which later became a more well-known Disney film, which I did not know until now, so that's why I got it. It's in black and white too. This is from MGM's Glorious Black and White collection actually. Put it on August 24th, 1995, and then here we got Beside or Be Edge or something like that. Beside it, I think, whatever that is, but yeah, Hollywood Video Rental. Sticker on this side. No sticker. This is not the tape I thought I got, but I got it here. This is Escape from Soboya. But well, I think it was a golden gun tape that had that strange closing that style, which I still have. I still get, but yeah. Sealed. Copycat. Wasn't sure if I had this or not when I found it, but I didn't, so I got it. White tape, white sticker label copy. Sticker right there. Put it on June 19th, 1996. So the number was covered by that sticker, but I don't care anyway. Here's another tape for MGM's Vintage Classic Collection. This is Paris Blues. Still sealed. October 22nd, 1993. There's some sticker on the back. Again, I figured another television record, records, whatever. This one I missed out last time, but I got it. This one is APT Pupil. Cringe will be title anyway nowadays in today's generation. Number 102, put it on 38th week of 1999. Another public domain tape, just another colorized version of. I'm not sure why I feel like this looks interesting. Looks familiar, but I got it anyway without any confirmation. But this is Warren Hardy's Way Out West, another one of the colorized tapes that Video Treasures put out in the public domain here. So yep, most common we did put out, I think, was the Wonderful Life one. But yep, I think it's put it on 68th day, 1996. I think it's reprint now. This one is from the Universal Cinema Classics collection. This is Going My Way with Bing Crosby. And to put it on the 41st week of 2002, then we have another public domain tape here for Jackie Mason on Campus, live from Oxford University. Stand up or something like that. Kind of info spy, not sure how I got that. And then here's a pretty cool one. The Blooders, trying to get this for quite a while actually. Yet another full length from Hollywood Video back on the Chicago Avenue location. The 25th week of 2001. Here's another one of the public domain tapes of the Penny Serenade from Alpha Video. Then we have Holy Man with Eddie Murphy VHS. Oh, another Hollywood Video rental with the hologram right there, no sticker on the side, unfortunately. Then we have Trapped. Blockbuster date, March 2nd, 2003. Put it on the 46th week of 2002. Gonna do a little bit of rearranging here, actually, so let's get to it. Yeah. So we're gonna continue here with this tape here. Actually, these two. Here we got Ellen and the Chickbook Sing-Alongs. Ragtime Cowboy Joe, also called by Ralph's World, which was redone by the Sons of Pioneers, I believe, with Roy Rogers. April 21st, 1993, and I did try to get a couple of these watches, but one of them was moldy and the other one I didn't get at the last minute. This is another Soupy Sale shelf here. Got another one in the purple slipcase, but I had a very long closing, and I did a video for it, and it had a World 2003 reprint, and this is a Blockbuster winter from April 24th, 1996, but unlike the one I just got before previously, this is an original printing here, actually. Who knows the taste model because the label's covered, but whatever. It's a big of a deal anyway, because I don't, it's more wear anyway. Here's Kingdom Come on VHS. Another Blockbuster day from December 3rd, 2001. You have another blue tape blue copy here. Put the sticker right there too. Here's another one of these Kevin Fever tapes. This is Warren Hardy Blockheads with Tommy Benn, plus the music box. A pretty weird illustration of them right there on the cover. Put in this box behind that sticker too, by the way. Then we have here, this one here, I think I missed this out last time as well, a dummy on VHS. Another Blockbuster went from April 4th, 2004. Okay, here, and then we have some more stuff here, yep. Here we go again, this is Drowning Mona. The 26th week of 2000. Here we got another clearance tape here for the record store, Milk Money. Planning on getting this today after missing out on it last time. Number 59, put it on 24th week of 98. Another tape I missed off. Okay, here we got The Van. Pretty interesting one here, pretty cool. Another one too, I think this is another Hollywood Video one too, actually. Put it on the 30th week of 1997, I think. This has a location located on Northwest Highway. Now, these next two tapes are actually pretty well. At least this is actually the second one's the worst out of these two. But here's the first one here. Anything else? Then yet another Hollywood Video rental. Sticker on the side here. This came from Toohey Avenue location. This last one I was shocked to see because this one's actually one of those rare releases that are pretty expensive on eBay and I actually have it here. Here with the Kumar Go to White Castle, which I think have on the PSP as well, which is somewhere back there, I think. I don't remember exactly where it is, but somewhere back there, yeah. Here's the tape. It's got a dark sticker label. Put it on December 1st, 2004, number 75. So this is the second video we put. Former one from, I think, West Coast Video there, too, so that's pretty cool. This next one is another place to get to the record store. This one is a House Guest. Another full rental. This came from Movies and More that was located in Des Plaines, Illinois. June 9th, 1995. Here's another pretty cool whale demo tape here. This one is Fist of Glory from Vidmark Entertainment. Probably a first. And demo tape's a correction. February 25th, 1995. Now we have this one here. This is the Great White Hype. Another Blockbuster rental. Put it on 30th, 96. No day on the back once again. Here we also have here Murphy's Romance. I think it's another clearance tip I got today, so that's why I have it here. Put on the 15 week of 2002. And here's the last tape for the video, by the way. Sorry that came too short without further notice, but this is another one of the Warner Brothers Classic Music Collection VHS tapes. This is one that's called Good News. Film is OG from MGM, actually. And it's put out August 27, 2067. And I don't think I missed anything. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay, I guess that's it for today's video. So, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back again for more stuff. And I'll have another new big update video coming up on the 2nd of May. For Photography Day. Also, it will be filmed at a hotel since I'm going to be seeing Team G live at the Big Theater for 3 nights for that whole weekend, pretty much. So, it's pretty much the next big update, and I'll probably get some more eBay stuff later this week too. So there's more of that to come as well. So, anyways, thanks for watching this 30-minute video, and I'll see you guys later.